Hey guys, in this video we're going to be doing a review of an all-in-one marketing tool called Kartra. Now Kartra essentially will replace many tools, and the reason we've actually been testing it for the last couple of months is that a large number of our clients literally don't like to work with many tools. Now, we're a massive fan of using the right tool for the right job, so we've not always really liked all-in-one marketing tools. We used ClickFunnels for about 4 to 5 years and it was great, but it was still having missing pieces. We still needed to actually have many other tools to make it work in the way that we wanted. So there was gaps, so we wouldn't really say that it was an all-in-one marketing tool. There are other things that you need. But Kartra, after testing it, actually is probably the closest we've come to an all-in-one marketing tool. Now, there are a couple of things that we don't quite like, and I'll get to those soon enough, but essentially these are the tools that we use for our clients and ourselves. Not necessarily all of them, but we use many of these tools, and obviously when you're using lots of different tools, trying to get them to all communicate together and work together can be a little bit fiddly. Now, obviously we know how to do this, but for many people that just want something that works, just want something that does the simple task of showing you everything in one place and actually working together, communicating together, and showing you all the information in one place is much easier. Not to mention that I believe it's starting for something like $97 or $99 per month, and you essentially can replace all of these tools inside of Kartra. So literally you can have your page builder, your funnel builder that takes payments. You can have your email marketing tool replaced and you can send all your emails and automation inside there. You can manage your help desk for your customers. You've got your membership area for delivering your membership areas and you're delivering your digital products and courses. You have Deadline Funnel is one that maybe you don't know so much, but Deadline Funnel is an automated timer system that means that you can essentially run Black Friday deals or deals that are normally just on a set day, but you can actually create these offers in an evergreen way that locks it down so it's unique to each person that either signs up or joins something, but there's no way around it for them. It's literally a locked down one-time offer that they see. So this is incredibly useful for improving your conversion rate. So I'm not going to go too much into that, but literally you have the same functionality inside of Kartra. You can host your videos inside for your membership area and your membership system. Really love this because the analytics that it has inside means you can create automations based on whether people watch a video, they get to a certain point, they don't watch it, they do watch it, many different things you can make. You can add tags to emails, so you can do many different automations just on what they do inside that video. The other thing is you can take bookings a lot like Calendly, so you have the option to have calendars where people can either pay for a booking or schedule a call or anything like that, which is great for local businesses and coaching businesses. You have link tracking inside, so it can manage link tracking so you can see where your traffic's coming from and what's working, and we're going to get to that. That's the one thing that for me did not work properly, so you're probably going to still need to use a third-party tracking tool, especially if you're using paid ads. It does not play nice with the likes of Google ads. I've not tested it with Facebook ads, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a similar scenario, but you can't use it really with any type of ads, so that's a disappointing one right there. And then you've got the affiliate management system. So if you want to get other people to sell your products, then essentially Kartra will do all of that as well. And if you buy all of these tools, then obviously you're looking at a pretty hefty price tag of somewhere close to $500 per month. If you're just starting out, then you don't really want that. You want something simple that does everything you need and doesn't cost you this much. So essentially 97, or I think it's 99 now, per month for starting out is absolutely amazing. So if we go inside Kartra itself, as I said, I really like this. The only thing I didn't actually like was the tracking side. Now, you can create tracking links for just about anything once you've created products to be able to track opt-ins, to be able to track sales, but this didn't play nice with Google, so you couldn't run it from the ad. It wouldn't match the destination. I have spoken to them, and their workaround was suggesting that you just created multiple pages for different ads, which is a little bit exhausting. If you have to create different ads for each type of tracking link, then it sort of goes against having the tracking link in the first place. So tracking is very basic. I would recommend a tool like Improvely or ClickMagick. I'll put a link below those in the description. And listen, if you are thinking about signing up for a trial with Kartra, I'll also put a link below where you can actually double your free trial. So you get, instead of 14 days, you get 30 days. So follow the instructions in that link below. I'm not going to go into that in this video because I don't want to make it too long, but I will put a link below this video where you can double your free trial, your $1 trial from 14 days up to 30. So that'll give you a lot more time to be able to test the tool and make sure that it's right for you. So literally, you've got the communications part here, and communications is where you're going to create your lists, you're going to have your emails, you're going to set up your email broadcasts. These are the ones where you send out weekly newsletters or bi-weekly or anything like that. And then you've got your sequences for after someone signs up, you want to set email automation to send things out. But then you've got lots of different things that you can actually do based on whether people watch the video, whether they visited a page, whether they opt in for something, whether they asked a question on help desk. This is what I really love about Kartra. Everything inside here literally communicates with other parts. So this is the one benefit of using an all-in-one marketing tool, is that it more seamlessly communicates. Well, it's all built together, so therefore it's going to work better together than having individual tools. Now, I would say that if you are only planning to use Kartra for a few of these different functions, then it's probably not the right tool for you, because if you're going to use many other tools to work with it, then you might as well just get the best page builder or the best video hosting or the best any other tool that you need. So the tools that I showed you at the start, you can message in the comments below. If you've just got a tool that you actually need or a particular task that you need to replace, then ask below and I'll try and recommend something else. So this really is, Kartra is really only if you plan to use everything, Kartra for just about everything inside. So you have your emails, you can manage that. The deliverability on the emails is much, much better than the likes of the more expensive systems out there, such as ActiveCampaign, which can be a little bit precious, especially if you're an affiliate marketer or a marketer, or you're somebody that's perhaps using wording that these emails systems don't like. They can disapprove campaigns, they can disapprove emails, and the deliverability can be a little bit lower. So the deliverability with Kartra itself is really, really good. They're a lot more forgiving. You can import lists very easily, and it's far easier to send out emails to everyone. So as I said, if you're using this as a marketer, then fantastic. You're really going to love that deliverability. The pages themselves, we have been creating many pages in here when we're testing. We've created templates for some of our clients to be able to use, and they really are beautiful. The templates they use inside are beautiful. So we've created a couple of different pages here where we've just been able to create great template, very easy for us to be able to put them together, and we just edit them directly. They use a very similar type of page builder to ClickFunnels in the sense that it works within a grid. So I'm not going to go into the workings too much of this because that's more of a training, but essentially it works on a grid-like, well, we'll show you. Let's log into one. So let's go into this one here. We will edit this one. So yes, essentially it will use a grid-like builder, which means you've got sections and then you've got parts that you can edit inside of that. And the issue with this is that it's not very flexible. I would say that actually ClickFunnels is a little bit more flexible in that sense. If you want something that's more free flow builder, a bit more like the likes of Wix where you can put things anywhere, then I really recommend Convertri. Convertri is the far better tool. We use that for a lot of our clients, but it doesn't have the all-in-one systems. It is missing many different things. You can't do emails, you can't build membership systems. It's more of just an actual page builder rather than an actual all-in-one marketing tool. So when you come inside, what you're going to see is that you've got all of the different options here. You can select different things. You can view it with columns so that you can actually see columns individually and then edit these columns and make different sizes. Or you've got the components, which are essentially the elements, which are text, video, and everything else. And then you can actually drag these around to different areas and just drop them, and it will drop them in place. But that makes it quite rigid in the way that it actually works. So this really is for beginners and people that just want to be able to create pages very easily. They don't want to have to put too much work into it, and they have a huge amount of templates for you to work from. And what I really do like is that because of this, they're aware that they're building from templates. So what they've done is they've built huge numbers of sections that you can actually just drag and drop straight across to build pages, even if you build them from scratch, to just add all of these different segments. So you can build out a long page of any type, even if you don't want to use a template or you want to change that template. You have all of these done for you sections that you can just drag across and just drop straight in. And that makes it incredibly easy to be able to design beautiful looking pages very quickly. And you can view that on tablet, You can view that on mobile to see what these pages are like, and they're already done for you. They're already sized. It's all done for you. So again, this is very much for people that don't want too many. They don't want things to be too confusing. They don't want the likes of using more advanced page builders. With flexibility, means that you make more errors because if you don't move things particularly, maybe it's going to look wrong on mobile, maybe it's not going to look right on a website. So if you're a beginner and you just want things that are going to work, then this is going to be much, much better for you. And you can add things like pop-ups, alert bars, your help desks you can link to. So you can literally, on these pages, the links, you have the option to link up pages and so many different elements inside, and it makes life so much easier for creating automation. So I really, really love this tool. I actually have to say it is one that we will probably only use for certain clients because we do already use individual tools and we use them in many different ways. But if you were starting out and you just wanted to keep things simple, then this really is for you. What I will say is they have a wizard to help you get started. So the training inside, and why I'm not going to go too deep into any training in this video, is because they have a wizard that takes you step by step through how to set up your pages and funnels. They also have something called campaigns here, where they've created done-for-you campaigns on many different topics. But what I like about this is it's not just the pages. Actually, you get the pages, you get the forms, you get the email lists that are set up, you get the sequences that are set up. So a template campaign is literally your whole marketing for a particular thing. So if they've got an automated webinar campaign, it means it's got the pages, the sequences, the emails, the automations, all done for you, and you just need to go inside and edit the wording, edit the colors, and make it match to your brand. So you can be up and running very, very quickly, and the training is very, very good. But the one thing you must realize is that you need to build out all the individual pieces to be able to bring them together in a finished campaign. So you need to create a help desk. You have to create a calendar. You have to upload your videos to be able to use them. You have to create your members area. You have to create your forms, your pages, and your products. And then you link them all together so that they work as a working campaign, and any automations that you create will work seamlessly. So as I said, you've got the analytics on videos, which is something I really, really love. The memberships, actually I'm going to come back to that in a second. The membership areas, we created this membership areas for a 6-week program of ours, and I think I have to say, although they're perhaps not as advanced as like Teachable or Thinkific, they really are really nice looking members areas, and there's loads of different designs for you to choose from, and I think they look great. They play well, the videos can be hosted in there, so you can see if people are consuming, and this is a big one, you can see if people are consuming your video content. Are they working their way all the way through the course? Are the videos they missed? Are the videos they only watched half of? So you'll be able to understand what people are watching inside your course. You'll also be able to see their progress in the analytics from the way they work through it, and so will they, just as you assume. So there is some functionality in terms of trying to get people to complete the course. There's not quite as much, as I said, as the likes of Thinkific and Teachable. But the analytics that you can do on videos and the automations is you could have calls to action bars that come, sign-up pages. So you could actually make videos, opt-in pages. So if someone lands on a page, they watch the first minute of the video, for example, they engage with it, they love it, you haven't asked them for an email or to do anything yet, you've delivered some value, and then to continue watching, you ask for their email address. So it's a great way of actually combining your video training with an opt-in solution. So it's a different way of doing things, but there's many different calls to actions, such as adding tags, such as saying they watched this video, so now send them this email, or they didn't watch to this point, so send them a reminder. So there's so many different little automations that you may be thinking, but as soon as you get in here, you'll start to realize how easy it is to add these. So for most people, you would probably just come in, set up one of these campaigns to begin with, or start from scratch. So let's just pop into here. So these campaigns, if you come in, you'll see available campaigns. And from here, you'll have all of these done for you campaigns that you can literally just add, or you can import different ones. We may have some links below this for different campaigns that you can import, but literally all of these are done for you. So you have one-page daily deal campaigns, you have webinar, sales funnel, squeeze page campaigns, tripwire campaigns, all done for you. And you can see all the different information to view the assets. Assets are things like forms. Is there a membership area? Is the email sequences set up? All done for you, and you will pull these in, and it will automatically add all those sections for you to start editing to be able to use that right away. So I really, really love that. But as I said, the only thing that I felt really, really let them down on here was the link tracking. And I think that was a shame because I really like the idea of having a closed system where I could track from ad all the way through Kartra to know what ad worked, what page that came through, where the sale came from, what the person then did afterwards. And you can still track a lot of that, but if you want to track from ad, you're either going to have to use Google's own in-ad conversion tracking, which is not so great, or you are going to have to get a third-party tool, which I probably recommend something like, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put some links below this video to a couple of different tools that we use. But again, if you would like to try this, and I highly recommend that you do try this yourself to make your own decision, you have to work your way through it. Be patient. The learning curve with this tool is a lot shorter than most, but you will want to follow their training, and they have a huge academy taking you through every step. So take a week or two to get used to it, to build out your pages. But again, I'll show you how you can double that $1 trial from 14 up to 30, and that way you can spend a couple of weeks testing, go live, and be able to enjoy using the tool to make sure it's working right for you before you have to start paying. As always, if you found that your video useful, then please comment below. Let us know if you've got any questions, and if you would like more marketing videos and tips and tricks on growing your online business, then be sure to subscribe to our channel, tick the notification bell so you get notifications each and every time we launch a new video, and I look forward to seeing you inside the next training video. Thanks for watching.